Alright, you guys wouldn't know, but I just restarted after another run. It was an hour long and I hadn't made it anywhere. So I'm gonna be going warrior again. And I've got to establish the rules again. Timer starts as soon as you hit OK. Skip this. Grab these, and I've got to explain all the mechanics again. And skip the cutscenes, go here. And now I get to explain it. Again, you can see match gems in groups of 3. They won't normally skip their turn. This one does. It's the practice dummy. What happened was, it had been an hour and I'd probably spent 5 minutes fighting a Harpie. Which, don't ever fight the Harpies. If you match 4 of a kind on a gem, you get... Normally you get an extra turn. 5 of a kind, a wild card appears. Yada yada yada. I'm sure if you'd want to speedrun this game, you'd know how to play it.
Quest
you
complete.
Are victorious.
So I have to explain everything again. It's gonna be so... I am so mad I lost that run. That run was an hour. And I hadn't even... This is a long game. This is very much long. You can see there, 4 of a kinds take another turn. They do not stack. If you get other 4 of a kinds from a cascade, which is what happens when you see the gems fall down like that, then you only get 1 extra turn. You guys wouldn't know, but I am so frustrated. That last run went awful. Although I guess it's my first ever speedrun of any game. It cut me some slack. But oh well. You can see match gems. 4 of a kinds. Try and get them. And I've got to spend everything again. Those 5, as you can see, your skulls do damage. They are your main source of damage. If you want to use them, you will. Praying that you grab them and that your foe doesn't.
You
Battle
are
these
victorious.
skills.
You have learned a new skill.
Yeah, no, I don't want battle. As you can see, 32%
Quest complete.
inflicted damage. It's all very simple. And once again, I'm assuming if you'd want to speedrun this, you'd know how to play the game. Like I said, so I went and I looked and I'm like, hey, no one's done this. Do you want us just to run it? Sure. I'll suggest the game. Which they said means that, which it said I've got to come with footage, which I'm just going to do a speedrun. I'll be the first person with the world record for the bloody game. Oh, that's a mana drain. When that happens, everyone's mana is drained, and your turn just immediately ends. Unless what caused the drain was unless you had like an extra turn in the bag. It's complex. Oh god. I ended it there. That was frustrating. Alright, so what I had gone through so far was
Your hero is near death.
there will be Cyrus Dark Hunter will be the first thing you try and grab. Then there will be a princess, which I'm going to grab, but is not mandatory. But you may as well have her. She is very useful. And
You have suffered defeat. Quest complete.
Oh well, what was even?
You have learned a new spell.
Nothing. Yeah, maybe it's better to throw that, I don't know. Go up to the crypt, take this search. Skeletons do skeleton stuff. Once again, if you'd speedrun this, you'd already know it. I wanted to make a let's play of this. Because, you know, they're hip and all the rain. But then, I never got around to it. So I'll be like, explaining myself as I go through here, you know. There's 4 types of mana, but there's only really 3. And if we want to get down to the biggest, no, there's 2. There's red mana, and there's not red mana. 3 of the classes, because there are 4 classes, 3 specialize in red mana, 2 specialize in yellow, 1 specializes in green, and none specialize in blue, so blue is the worst mana. I forgot that they do this, so I just need some red. I'm not gonna get any red. You see those spells, get them. Useful stuff, you know. Pretty simple. I don't want to make this move. I'm gonna look if that's no.
You are
Alright,
victorious.
just pump it all
Quest
into battle.
complete.
Alright, this is the first milestone. I'd set it up and I'd be like... I'd be like, okay, when you get this guy, this would be like the first thing you mark on your... like, speedrunny thing. That guy, Dark Hunter. And then I'm gonna grab Princess, because you know how there's the, I got the thing for Speedrun. You know the timer, I got that. And I didn't feel like setting up the macros because it was gonna be too much hassle and I didn't remember everything you had to do. But I know there'd be like Dark Hunter, first milestone. You've got 2 options for Dark Hunter, because there'll be a dude that shows up later. Because he joins your party, the Dark Hunter dude. And you're like, alright, you can... There'll be... My brain is fried from the last run. But okay, what you do is you'll either be able to take this wizard guy,
Your hero is near death.
and you'll either hand him in, well, an evil dude.
You have suffered defeat.
You either hand in this dark wizard dude, or an evil wizard. Or you let him go and he gives you information. The information stuff inside being useless. What you'd be it for is the sword. And the sword is good. I remember it being good. But of course I don't care for it because I'm just going to be saving up buying the plate mail and that stuff. I'm going to be trying to get like the best gear money can buy. Forging it is awful. You find the runes. Well, it's not awful, it makes the game a lot easier. It makes it easier, but it's a long run. It's a long term. In the short term, you just want to save up and buy the stuff money can buy. Because it's quicker to get, and it's instant. I am not liking where this is going. This was an awful board. As I said, well, I said it in the last run, but you guys wouldn't know that because I deleted that run because, well, I'd spent an hour on it and hadn't even got there.
You are victorious.
You have learned a new spell. Quest complete.
Here he is. Well, he's not the zombie. This is the zombie. Fight this and then the guy who summoned the zombie. Grab him, take him to the prison, he'll say, hey, free me and I'll give you information about the undead that have been summoned. And you can either take him to a swamp and free him, or you can send him to... or you can put him in the prison thing. And no matter what you do, the Dark Hunter guy will join you. But if you do free him, then later on, one of the dudes says, hey, I think it's the final boss, well, Bane, who's the antagonist. He says, hey, I don't know, he says something, he mentions that you freed his dude, and then Dark Hunter says, you freed him, and he says, he had information, yada yada, and then Dark Hunter leaves you. And because we want Dark Hunter, because he's great on the final boss, he does 10 damage. Oh god, this is going rather annoying. I just need mana for spin attack. Oh yeah, there that is. There's another skill that Harpies have, which is Charm, which is that, but with healing. Avoid Harpies. Just avoid them. They are the worst to fight. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that was awful.
Your hero is near death.
Oh well.
Defeat.
You can see I'm not playing very well at this game, but I don't care. This is the first speedrun of it. wonder if there's like RNG manipulation you can do. Because that would be amazing. And watch, yep, so you can do that. That's what happens when your opponent gets a mana drain. You know what happens when you get a mana drain? Or when your opponent causes one? You get a board that's awful. I mentioned this in the last run, but once again, you know. Each of the things you'll be able to hear, they have a slight sound. The green is the best one because it has like a crunch. That's the win one there. Although you might not be able to hear it because I've turned the volume way down. Oh, this is... As you can see, my luck is appalling, and this speedrun, this will be beaten in a day. Well, if the category gets accepted, and I hope it does. Please accept my game, speedrun.com.
You are victorious.
Quest complete.
But see this guy, rats. I didn't mention it. I'm assuming, I'm acting like I didn't stop recording it here. Because I'd been talking about all the mechanics. Last one. This is, yeah. But, cunning, the higher your cunning, it's like speed in Pokemon. If your cunning is higher, you go first. Useful to have, but not the best. It also increases the chance of you getting an extra turn when you pick up gold. There is battle, which is what I am going for because it increases the damage from skulls and all that. The masteries are all pretty self-explanatory, the elemental masteries. Earth, fire, wind. The point is that with them, you can get more mana out of I cannot talk. You get more mana out of matching them. Pretty much just go for red because it's the best type. And there's... I don't know, there's plenty of them. then there's morale, which increases your HP, and you have an extra chance at getting turns from these things. This is a frustrating game. Well, it's not frustrating when you are playing it normally, but when you're trying to speedrun it, it is frustrating.
Your hero is near death.
You are victorious.
You see, with him, you can either take this wizard guy there, or you can do him there. As I said before,
Quest complete.
don't have him, or if you don't take him there, you get a sword. And information about the plague, well, not plague, but the undead attacks. And then there's... yeah, but it'd be useless in a speedrun. Because I'm not reading any of this, as you can see, I'm skipping all the cutscenes. Oh, this is appalling. I've just fucking lost, basically. So you can see that this is a frustrating game. I'm not expecting this. I'm not expecting this to be a good speedrun. This is so fucking awful. From what I know, this game takes maybe a few hours to beat. The last one I hadn't even gone to all the completely major points. I hadn't even beaten the first boss, and it was an hour in.
Your hero is near death.
And I'm dead. I am dead.
You have suffered defeat. You have learned a new spell.
Sneak into the palace. But bloody rat blocks your way. I don't even know. This game is... I was considering throwing the towel in. When I found out that I was fighting a Harpie, and it was completely my fault that I lost the last run. Once again, you guys are like, what last run? And you'll never see this last run because I deleted it from my computer. But last run, there was a Harpie, and I forgot that Harpies could charm, which Did you see the zombie, how he did the bite? Well, I'm hoping you guys did if you're good viewers. The zombie, he destroys all skulls and adds them to his battle. The Harpy destroys all skulls and then heals for every skull destroyed. So it was this slog. You'd sit there and slog and you'd be like, hey, I'm actually getting it down. And then she'd be like, oh, there's lots of skulls in play, I'll be able to destroy them. And then she'd destroy them all and heal, and it was frustrating. And I'm just like, nah. And you can't leave battles either. Once you're in a battle, you either die or you win. Which means that I was just like, nah. My health was slowly going down. It was awful. And so I'm just like, nah, fuck this run. I'm gonna... I'd be better off starting. And I think the issue, another thing is I start again and I'm using the same character. So I kind of know more about this particular character. Because when I played this game on my DS, I would only play the druid. I only picked up the mage recently. And I only played the mage in this recent playthrough.
You are victorious.
Quest complete.
Okay, quest, slavers, skip. Go down here, fight the slavers. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's small. Ah.
Your hero is near death.
Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna...
You have suffered defeat.
That was appalling. And that's also appalling. I just lost so much of my HP. I lost so much of it on turn 1. That is not fair.
Your hero is near death.
You can see how I'm trying to match up the jets.
You have suffered defeat.
Lose. Alright, at least that wasn't an overpowered thing. You can see now I get cunning, kinda. But the issue is, hey, when you start first, the boards are awful. And since I'm playing this class, cunning is not... It's too expensive. One thing I could say is have separate categories. Because you know how some speedruns have like 80%, have like, instead of just saying, oh, this is the only class anyone should ever run, this is the fastest, say like, hey, let's have different categories for the 4 different classes. You know? Because I said there's druid, wizard,
Your hero is near
and
defeat.
I'm gonna just scream. So I have like different categories of the kinds, all the characters, like warrior percent. No, it's not warrior. Fighter percent. Wizard percent. Snail percent, even though snails are not a class. Which is a shame because snails are always overpowered. I had way better luck with this guy last game. Oh man. Oh man. You need to do this quest. You need this quest if you want Princess G.
Your hero is near dead.
I'm doing this later. What difficulty am I playing on? Maybe that's the issue. Because I'd assume you like have... Oh, what? Put it on a difficulty. All 4 classes, all 3 difficulties, that's like 4 times 3. 12 different categories people could run. There's a lot of good categories. You could have one guy, oh, I'm the best hard fighter. Not warrior, it's fighter. I'm the best hard fighter. Oh, I'm the best easy wizard. You know, have loads of categories. And then, cause I like to make everything super specific. It's kind of my thing, you know. Lay out 12 categories and I'd do it. I'd say, okay, you can run 12 different types of categories. One thing I haven't mentioned yet is you can illegal move, which when you make an illegal move, you take 5 damage and your turn is over. But you can strategically illegal move. So that say there's only one move in the entire board, you can illegally move so that they have to make the move, and then like they can cause a mana drain, or you can illegally move so that they open up a huge combo for you. Because the AI doesn't illegal move, they cannot bluff or anything like that. This run will not be known as a good run. This is an awful run of the game. Oh yeah, bats can
Your
do
hero
that.
is
I
near death.
forgot that is... I don't know the time of this run either, because the thing I downloaded, you know, the speedrun timer, it doesn't show up on screen for me. It is probably... I don't know. The point is, this run is over too. Yeah.
You have suffered defeat.
Alright, nah, this run is over. I'm gonna keep recording though. And this is the good part, I'm gonna keep recording, so I don't have to explain anything else. I also get to show off how to delete your character. I am not playing fighter again, I am going to play knight. This night, speedy waifu.
Many say that
Dun, 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 dun. And I don't know how this chick works
Quest complete.
at all. This is my first time playing. This I don't need to explain any more of. I don't need to explain any of the rules. That is so good. I should have done this for the last one. Maybe, do you think they'd accept just this run? Because I obviously don't have speedrun yet.
Quest
You
complete.
are victorious.
Ba, ba. I am also a knight. And the thing is, you know these because this is the same. This is the exact same lore. It's the last time we fought this particular knight because these are the tutorials. I don't get throw axe. I don't know what the best class for speedrunning is.
Your hero is near death.
Is it this one or is it the druid? Maybe it's this run is dead too. This run is dead. You know what I might do? I might sort of make this a mini-series.
You have suffered defeat.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, that one failed. I'm gonna bloody... I'll upload this. And I'll try again tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think of my pathetic attempts at speedrunning. Cheers.